Okay, so... Uh...
Do pehterquehte³.
How did this happen?
Unlimited pehterquehte³, but no pehterquehte³. You should put announcements.
Okay, get out of here. Homestuck! No! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
Homestuck.
Oh my god. I hope this works. It does. Okay.
Alright. Well.
I'm scared.
Well.
Okay.
Okay. It's time for me. Confident that your new friends are safely sleeping off a roady night full of snacks, video games, and taxidermy, you turn your thoughts to dreams. Jade's dreams. That fascinating, shining place that feels familiar the way a dream does.
Can I just...
Frostbit feels like the place you should be right now. You got a brand new Zap sense, and it hasn't failed you so far. It's allowed you to befriend several emotionally volatile teens in precarious home situations. These powers won't let you down. So you zapped to the dream world. Turns out you can fly here. Rad! You drift around for a little bit, admiring the glittering towers, waving lazily to all the various dream NPCs.
Get out of here, okay.
Until you come upon a dome with an open window. Inside, a troll boy with nubby horns and a silly outfit lies curled up in his dream bed, sleeping soundly. Oh, he looks so peaceful. You imagine this is a very peaceful troll boy. Perhaps it should strike you as strange that you immediately know what this alien's race is, but nah, you don't have time for that. Abruptly, the boy vanishes. Oh shit. You follow him without hesitation. Zap. Luckily, your powers seem oriented to specific people rather than places. You figure it's because this is a character-driven narrative.
What
Hi.
how meta is this? Hi.
Very.
No!
Okay.
Why is the music off now? That's concerning.
Okay. Oh yeah. I don't hear shit now. Oh, maybe that's intentional though. I don't know. Try playing something on the stream, or I don't know. Anything that's sound. Maybe I don't know. Okay. Alright, we'll continue. Find yourself in a dim respite block. There's a bookshelf and a desk and clothes hung up on pegs on the wall. But instead of a bed, there's a small tub of green goo.
Goo. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do like an absurdly raspy Australian accent. Is that okay?
Perhaps, let's see, but keep in mind his typing quirk is that it's in, all uppercase, aka, very angry.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's perfect. A gravelly voice tinged with mania crashes over you in a furious wave. You reel back from the onslaught.
Every evening I wake up to another glorious night of the universe applying its... Fuck! I already can't read, what the fuck? Every evening I wake up to another glorious night of the universe applying its globes directly to my face in the most hilarious and juvenile way possible. I'm used to this, okay? I'm not saying this is anything new. This isn't even anything close to Australian accent, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think it fits in good enough.
But this is just the next... But this is just next fucking level.
Your eyes finally adjust enough to see the same troll boy from the dream world. He appears to have fallen asleep at his husked up some... Oh yeah, some crumbs are stuck to his face where it has been pressed to the desk. He's got a zodiac symbol on his shirt. Whichever one is a sideways 69. Nice. Bro.
Also, I like how this M dash...
Oh shit.
I like how the writing style
this
has...
one literally doesn't make sense.
I like how the M dash here doesn't have a space in between.
Yeah, it fucking threw me off.
Yeah, by the way, that is like the standard way of writing M dashes.
Yeah. And man, he is angry. Like, way angrier than a normal person.
I stay in this crumbling excuse of a hive, rig this place with early warning systems, and what's my reward? A deformed blue blood teleporting into my wrist. Okay, trisyllabic vaccine. A deformed blue blood teleporting in my respite block like a fucking...
You zap out of there because, damn, you don't know what kind of early warning system he has, but whatever predators it's meant to keep away, all he'd have to do is shout at them.
Oh god, why are there two moons?
You appear on a nearby hill about 100 yards away from the hive. From the outside, it's large and leaning with square windows and an unnecessary number of balconies. Although, who are you to say what's necessary? Maybe this dude really likes balconies. You could probably use the fresh air. A couple of similarly large and lopsided hives scatter the skyline. Hives. You aren't sure how you know they're called that, but it feels right. Maybe because of the organic insectile architecture, like they were grown instead of built. You clearly aren't on Earth anymore. The sky is black and the bushes are purple, and there are two moons. Neither of them is your gold moon, though. You think maybe you should be freaked out by this strange alien land, but nah. You're a seasoned friend adventurer by now. Besides, you like it here. It's comfortable. This is a pretty good hill. You sit for a while, think about this hill and this universe and your place. Is it? Sick. Until the sun starts to crest over the distant horizon.
Wait. Okay. Hey, idiot.
The troll boy is leaning out of his front door.
You're sitting on the ground waiting for a sunrise. So you're either a jade blood or a moron. Have you shitted yet? And I know the only Jadeblood who lives outside the caverns, and she's a lot better looking than you. So what the hell? Who are you? You're not a troll.
There's a substantial gap of grassy hill between the two of you, but you can hear him just fine. He has a talent for projection. You stand up and brush the dirt off your ass. He seems a bit less angry now. Oh my god.
Welcome to
Hi.
this. Today we got 5.
Hey, question. Have you shitted yet?
Oh, bro. I guess you have to do a coin flip because this is now a choice.
Okay, there.
He's like, no point in wasting daylight or moonlight, whatever. So you just zap on over there. God, motherfucker, there.
Holy fuck.
Flash of grey and the gleam of metal. Bright, shocking pain opens up in the middle of you. The boy stares, eyes round, yellow, and shocked. Your laugh comes out wet. Why are you laughing? You know what else to do.
Hey,
You
that's
press a hand
disrespectful
to
as
the
fuck.
Wound in your stomach, trying to hold the blood in with sheer willpower. You tell him you were just trying to save a little time.
What?
What?
The boy stares down at the weapon in his hand, a viciously hooked blade that he'd pulled seemingly out of nowhere. A scythe? No, a sickle. Is this kid a communist? Did communists actually use sickles? Or were they just sickle themed? There's so many communist facts that you don't know.
Question.
Hey, try to kill Obama.
Is this kid a communist?
I don't think this blood is
He
communist.
doesn't care. He doesn't care.
The boy continues to stare at his sickle. Then he stares at your fingers. He looks back and forth. His sickle, your fingers. His sickle, your fingers. Or more accurately, the blood on his sickle and your fingers. He's gaping at the crimson splashes like he's never seen blood before. His mouth moves, but no sound comes out. He hunches over himself like he's the one who has been gutted. You aren't sure what he does after that because suddenly you're on your back and all you can see is the sky.
What?
Oh, and that's over? It's so over.
Always has been.
I guess you really
Okay,
didn't
we're
like the
gonna-
sight of blood.
Huh?
Or I
Guess
guess,
he did not like blood.
or I guess
Or
we just
that color
don't have.
specifically.
We're just extremely anemic, so when we lose blood, we just die instantly.
No, I mean we've already lost blood before. That's not new. I think the point is that major concept that trolls have different blood colors, and as you may have seen, and so I guess he really didn't like red. Or you just die. Yeah, that's also possible. Okay, you walk leisurely down the hill. The heat from the rising sun washes over your back and you speed up. That sun is bad news, you just know it. You start down the hill. The light bleeds further across the horizon and your pace gets a little less leisurely. The troll boy crosses his arms. His shoulders are rounded in a slouch, like he spends a lot of time making himself smaller. His black painted claws are bitten down. You wave a little awkward hello. He rolls his eyes and grabs you by the arm, grip surprisingly strong. He tugs you underneath the shadowed overhang of a balcony.
Oh fuck, I have to do this.
Yes.
Okay, asshole. What were you doing watching me in my stream like some hornless cast-posing pervert? I can't even retreat into consciousness. Fuck! I can't even retreat into unconsciousness anymore. Is that it? I won't even slide into the nascent relief of death without an alien stalking me. Did one of my friends put you up to this? Why do you speak with a lisp?
And why do you?
Because I'm voice acting. I kind of have to do a thing to do a thing. I have to do a thing to play a thing, you know?
Was that voice crack also a part of the act?
Which
Sorry.
one? I have several voice cracks. Was it Solix?
What?
Sorry. That like makes me laugh. No, no, no.
Huh? I don't even know it. Huh? Huh? Hey, Craft, stop using soundboard. You leaked my username.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Let's just fucking get back to the. Let's just
Yeah.
get back to the game so that we can, you know, be ahead of schedule.
Can I?
Was it Solix? Everybody's favorite pastime. Make Karkat's life even more of a constant, effervescent shit show.
You tell him, Karkat, that it's not like that. Also, funny fucking dashes there.
There's two
You don't know
dashes
anybody named
instead of-
Solix.
There's two dashes instead of an M dash now. What the fuck?
Let's just ignore the elephant in the room. You don't know anybody named Solix, and you didn't mean to be creepy. You just found him, liked how he looked, and decided to follow him home. Karkat's thick eyebrows creep upward. Okay, you know how that sounds, but you really didn't do it to be weird. You did it for friendship. You created like a mineral.
Non sequitur, but okay. Wow, very normal, Mr. Magic.
Oh, but you are magic. Okay, maybe not you specifically, you don't want to brag, but you can do some pretty magic stuff. Karkat looks incredibly dubious, even more so than Rose had, who you might have described as politely incredulous. Okay. You consider explaining to them all that wild stuff that Jay told you about Double Dash, games and Destiny and such things. Double Dash. But you really can't imagine what any of that has to do with this grumpy alien boy. What are the chances? You tell him you can prove it. You can bring him to visit one of his friends. You're so awesome at bringing friends together. You could visit Solix, was it? Karkat makes noise like a tea kettle being punched.
So, like, China breaking.
Yeah.
Hell no. Okay, that Nook Biter would self-immolate if I interrupted his coding.
You wonder if that's a euphemism. Maybe Karkat just likes like scare quotes.
I don't have the energy to grub sit his freaky deformed bulges today. Excuse me? his freaky deformed bulges.
God. I will soon go for dinner, but I want to like finish a bit first of all.
Okay.
So I'll just like go on the next significant like somewhere to leave off of. Okay, then where does he want to go? Does he have any more friends?
I wouldn't call him a friend exactly. More like an endless burden I've been cursed with by the slithering eldritch gods of the outer reaches. If I didn't occasionally check up on him, he'd space out so far he'd hit vacuum. Wait, no. He'd space out so
Hard
far
vacuum.
he'd hit hard vacuum. What does that even mean?
How? Yeah.
How do we do this?
You're actually not quite sure, but you don't want to backpedal and suggest to this cool, angry troll boy that you don't know what you're doing.
Do I just...
His hand kind of hovers near yours.
hold on?
You could hold hands, but you don't want to be too forward. You could just hold him under the armpit.
You think holding me under the armpits is less weird than holding front stumps? Frond stump?
Yeah, sort of. Kirkat puts an awkward hand on your elbow, then he frowns and pushes up your sleeve length. 3 fingers against your bare arm. You good, dude?
Yeah, sorry, you're just kind of warm.
Thank you. You tell Karkat that he's very warm too.
Let's just get this over with. Try to aim for just outside his eye. His listless isn't around, and he's usually too stoned to even notice if the roof came down. But I don't want to startle him.
Cool, here goes. You zap somewhere pitch black and immediately blunder right into Karkat. I think this is a good place to leave off of. We teleported somewhere, I think. I have to eat, unfortunately. But, I mean, I'll be back for, like, all the time after, I guess. That's okay. You can, like, put on some YouTube bullshit for the stream if you want.
Okay.
But, I mean...
what the fuck does that entail? Does that mean I can...
I guess. I don't know. It would be topical.
Does that mean I can
That's
end
like
the stream? No.
God. Yeah. I mean, posting is funny, I think. Some of the homestuck stuff. Or maybe you could put the Kanaya pubic hair on loop. That's also possible. The fucking same, like, less than 10 seconds of the song. You and I should shave our pubic hair. You and I should shave our pubic hair. Or whatever you go. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's that. I have chicken to consume.
God, what the f... You know what'd be funny? If I just played this... if I just played the sound. And let's just have that leaving... I'm just gonna do a little bit of thumb hanging. Last opened February 13th. Jesus Christ. dumb. Join. 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 Stop fading apps.
Hi, Born, back. God.
Are you back?
Yes.
Oh no.
No! Why? I'm so fucking scared.
This was my fucking wall. This was actually unironically my desktop wallpaper for like 4 years.
God.
Oh my god. Could you keep it together for a single fucking glance, Nugget?
You aren't in Carcats 5 anymore. You appear to be in the void. Cool.
The what? Let go of me.
You tell Carcat that he's actually the one still holding on to you. He makes an angry noise through his nostrils and releases you from his clammy grasp. He moves away from you and collides with what sounds like 17 mobs all banging into each other and clattering to the ground.
That's a very specific image. God fucking...
Something smashes.
My eyes, dude. What the fuck? It's very guzzling.
Bro uses light team and complains about his eyes. Anyways, a shower of little noises like marbles over hardwood.
What even is that?
A light finally pops on above you. You appear to be in an alien broom closet with like alien cleaning supplies, you guess? One of the bottles just has Clen written on it in permanent marker. You ask Karkat if he meant to transport the two of you into a closet. A bucket rattles as he kicks it. He yelps and jumps backwards onto your foot.
What the fuck? Makara, you bottom-feeding asshole. Your personal habits are almost as disgusting as your pan-rotten purple words. Why is your paling equipment mixed in with your scrub pose? Did you figure nobody would notice? Surprise, Nooksucker, I noticed! What in the hell?
Your cat breaks off, and after a moment you realize why. Heavy footsteps shuffle closer. Someone has heard the absolute rumpus tantrum that Karkat's kicking up.
And okay, that's okay.
This one is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this one is like, you need like a dumber sounding voice. It's not like his bro is stupid, but like, just try somewhat. I don't want to like test your voice acting skills or anything. But I mean, you can probably tell that this guy isn't really at his 100% wits, considering the quirk is, you know, alternating case.
I mean, that's funny because I like how in
No! No! Also, what's in the background?
how
Why is it
Notepad++
all-
has
Of course you're getting fucked.
Notepad++ has a random case.
God. I'm losing it at your fucking, like, collection.
What, my wallpapers?
Yeah.
Oh hey, hold up, my brother. I'm hearing something in the scrub shop. Fuck. I'm
Cubby.
hearing something in the scrub cubby. Some squeak beast. What's... Oh god, it's self-trapped.
The door opens a crack. Garcat grabs your arm again.
Oh fuck.
A shadow looms on the wall. Wild hair and tall horns.
Oh fuck me.
Garcat squeezes your arm so hard it hurts.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
The door opens a little wider and you feel wetness on your arm where Garcat's claws have drawn blood. The door creaks and you panic.
Oh hi, new person. There's... I am
Ooh.
so sorry. I do not know anything about Homestuck.
I'm also surprised that we've, without fail, always got a visitor come by. Funny. Okay. You both crash down to the floor together in Garcat's respite block. Garcat's little horns jab you in the side.
Aw. What the fuck was that for? Why did you do that?
Because Garcat was freaking the fuck out and you were worried the two of you were in danger. There was some menacing asshole saying creepy stuff outside the closet door.
That is a complete mischaracterization of the scenario, and I'm totally disgusted you to even bring it up.
It's not a mischaracterization. He was totally losing it. Look, he was clinging onto you so hard he even drew blood. You show me your clawed up arm. Garcat's reaction is immediate and overblown, which you're beginning to gather isn't out of character for him. He starts vigorously examining himself. He appears to be checking for injuries. No, you insist. He's not the one bleeding. You are. He's so covered up in jeans and sweater that you have no idea how he'd even get cut in the first place.
Wait. This is your blood?
Yeah, what's the big deal? Besides the fact that he totally just scratched the shit out of you. You're willing to let it slide though, for friendship reasons. You figure this might just be the way he greets people? It's honestly kind of fucked up. Maybe you should just leave?
Wait, what? Now you're just going to pretend... Now you're just going to zap the fuck out of here like nothing happened? You can't go out there, it isn't safe. Not for people like...
Garcat pulls himself warily to his feet. He's still looking at you like you're a bomb that may go off if he steps wrong. Slowly, he extends his own palm and drags a claw across it. Crimson blood beads up and drips to the floor.
It isn't safe for people like us.
Clearly, something is happening here, and it's probably a really deep and affecting moment, but you're just not sure what you're supposed to do. You bleed, he bleeds, both of you bleed. Sweet! Blood friends! You can fuck with that!
How did you get a Cerulean's hoodie? Did you bag yourself a high blood, Mario? Is that a moi? Like a Mario?
I don't think so. I mean, Moirail, I think. And I literally, your guess is as good as mine to quote you, but I would say Moirail. But, because I don't think there's any Moa supposed to be put in all that.
Does Wiktionary have something?
Let's see.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
What the hell? Moirail.
Oh
Or
my god.
what?
Moirail.
Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, then I got it right. Yes.
Honestly, if this didn't come from ancient Greek directly, but through ancient Greek through Latin, it would be pronounced Mirail.
Yeah.
Like,
Mirail. But I'm genuinely surprised I got that right. Like, fucking unbelievable. I
oh my,
do not know any of
oh
these.
my- oh my
None of these
fucking
words are
god!
in the table. God, you look at the Dave Cat page.
God damn it! Why
The
is
ship
this on
of Cassius
Wiktionary?
and Kirk and Pantas from the Homestuck series. Quotations.
I love my favorite type of quotations on Wiktionary is when it's literally all just Twitter.
Yes. That's
For
anything
more
with slang
quotations
though.
using this term, see citations. What the
2012,
fuck?
2014, 2019, 2021, 2022. Dave Cat is a pretty old word. It's literal. I think it might. Dave Cat is older than I think the concept of skibidi toilet. Maybe. Very likely.
What the?
Ew, Mr. Strider says. No, get the fuck out. Okay, enough. Okay, now that you have established that the two of you do indeed both have blood, Karkat appears to have warmed up to you a lot. He even offers you something called grub juice, which you're pretty sure is just coke, except not as sweet. It's almost a little salty. You take tiny, polite sips, and then pour it into a dead plant as soon as Karkat turns his back. You tell him that you aren't actually sure you got the sweatshirt, you were just wearing it when you woke up? You don't even remember where that was. You just know you were standing in front of John's house and you were wearing this hoodie. And you know it was important, but not why it's important. Possibly because it keeps you from being naked. You didn't realize that it belonged to a cerulean, whatever that is. Karkat is looking at you like you aren't making much sense, which is fair, because you really aren't making much sense.
So, you're a mutant blood alien with amnesia. That can also teleport.
Yep. Oh, and you can time travel too.
Don't push it.
Karkat sits down at his desk and hits the spacebar on his keyboard.
We could probably figure out whose cast sign that is. Well, not us specifically, unless you've got some incredibly unlikely and well-honed husk top skills. What the fuck is this?
You've got no husk top skills, honed or otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised. Here, just give me a second, don't break any of my shit.
You take a glance around the room, keeping your arms behind your back so as to make sure you absolutely don't break any of his shit. His room is surprisingly tidy for someone as scattered as Karkat, mostly just weapons and movie posters. It all has the air of someone who doesn't plan to live in a place for very long. It feels temporary. Karkat is typing furiously with his mouth pulled into a little frown. That's his default, it appears. Every so often, though, he'll throw glances at the cuts on your arm. He really is hung up on your blood.
What?
This is... oh, sorry, this concept isn't really all that explained in the fucking pehterquehte², but they have this, yeah, everyone in Homestuck has some kind of wacky text chat network. Now, as you may be able to see, I think it's saying it on the, like, background of his computer, but... I know the humans have pehterquehte², so I'm pretty sure this is this. I know it starts with troll, but I forgot the word. Fuck. Wait. I mean, it might just be pehterquehte². I'm not sure at this point, but yeah. In that you get you get nicknames that that are in the camel case. Wait, I'm not even. Bro, I'm actually fucking LARPing at this point. I need to find what was the thing their chat network called.
God, I fucking need a drink. Doing Karkat's voice is like tearing up some folds in my vocal cords or something.
It's... Trollian, it's called. That's a troll network for trolls.
No capitalization.
I think it's capitalized normally, but it looks all caps because it's the logo on the computer. Okay, but from what I can read, all known users use two word handles, which are camel case. I got that right, yay! And are abbreviated into 2 capital letters, usually. And yeah, most of them have for their capitals the letters of the DNA amino acids. So ACTG. That's it. You can read now. That's enough. Anti-LARP.
Anti-LARP?
Yeah, we're doing the opposite of LARPing. We're actually listening and reading, kind of.
Good news, Captor. Tonight is... Fuck! Good news, Captor. Tonight is your lucky night. Finally, you get a chance to put your money with where your dribbling snaggle tooth... your money where your dribbling snaggle tooth flap is. I need you to do something for me.
Oh, good. Okay, wait, I could... 1 second here. I forgot who this is from, just the handle. The Trollian handle. Wait. Oh god. Oh, oh shit, that's Solix. I don't know Solix too well, but I mean, I'll just do a voice then. If this is more whining about the team leader, as I don't want to hear it. You just don't have the qualities necessary for this sort of scenario. If you're just here to start some sort of slap fight for wigglers, then you should probably go fuck yourself. Cause I've got actual work I need to do tonight.
Oh my god, who gives a fuck about game Aradia dug out of a hole in the ground? And what actual work? Like, I even believed that for a second. You mean the actual work of touching yourself while sobbing into your... What the fuck is that one?
Recuperate. As in cocoon and recuperate. So it assumes some kind of lodgement.
I don't like that portmanteau.
They use a lot of horrible portmanteaus.
You mean the
That's
actual
trolls
work
for you.
You mean the actual work of touching yourself while sobbing into your recuperate.
Yes, hilarious. But can we skip the foreplay for just one time in our lives? All that is going to happen if you saying something you regret and then cry tapping over whether or not we're still friends.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. I don't have the time for any of your pathetic burns dunking me into a carton of weak sauce. There's actual, real, serious shit going down.
Well, now we've wasted like... It's telling each other how busy we are. What the fuck do you want?
I need you to check something in the Imperial database for me. Cast records. And I want you to do it without asking me why I need it. Deal?
No deal. You didn't even try to make a deal. You just told me to do something incredibly illegal and dangerous. Why do you need case records? Do you think ancestors are bullshit?
Ancestors are bullshit. Fake night dream nonsense for kids who hate themselves and want to experience the connection to something better than they are. Face the pack's bugaweeds. There's no way any of us are descended from anybody that matters.
Then why the hell do you want me to risk getting called for the record if it is a bunch of bullshit that doesn't matter? I might have a death wish, but I'm not suicidal. So either tell me what crawled up under your nook and laid eggs in there, or let me get back to work.
Okay, fine. I'm only telling you this because we're friends and I trust you. There's this person in my hive.
Person.
Yeah. They aren't a troll, but they aren't a drone either. I figured they're an alien. But they've got a cerulean sign and we're trying to figure out where it came from.
Wait, they aren't a troll, but there's a cerulean? Sorry, I'm trying to wrap my pen around this, but I'm pretty sure you're fucking with me.
Oh my god. Could you just run this?
Give me a second. Okay, nobody's had this sign or cast name in a while. Ask your new alien friend if they know the name Adolov.
Hey, do you know... Oh, what the fuck?
You step back from where you've been reading over Karkat's shoulder. You couldn't resist. He was just getting so heated and mad, banging on the keyboard and making weird little growly noises.
You think I can just...
Karkat goes absolutely silent. He's rigid. If he'd been a cat, his hair would be standing straight up. You ask him what's wrong, and he shushes you so loudly you almost fall over from shock. You strain, and in the distance you think you hear a strange, staticky whirring. Suddenly, Karkat explodes into motion, grabbing your arm and pulling out of his respite walk and down the stairs. In the living room, he tugs a thick black blanket from off the back of the couch and pulls up the rug in the center of his room. Beneath it is a trapdoor. What the hell is...
Be quiet!
His movements are quick and panicky, but also methodical. His jaw is set and his eyes are hard as he unbolts the trapdoor, gives it a hard yank to loosen it, and props it open. Beneath this is a rectangular pit in the foundations of the house, the size and shape of a shallow grave. This isn't the first time he's done this. He doubts it's even the 10th. So far, Karkat has struck you as a little bit ridiculous. But now there's something fierce burning in him, something angry and distilled. The sound comes again. It's closer this time. And you see a hulking shadow out of the window, huge and menacing and armored. Karkat yanks you down into the pit with him, and he wraps the two of you in the blanket. Then he closes the trapdoor, and you're plunged into the darkness. So absolutely, it's like you've stopped existing. What the hell is going on? Oh. Karkat's face is squished against your shoulder. Fear in his voice shudders you to your bones.
We should be fine down here. My less is darkness. It hides the temperature.
The temperature?
Of me. Of us. Of our mutation.
You don't understand, but that doesn't stop you from being afraid. Impossibly heavy footsteps land on the floor above you. Karkat trembles. God, you have to do something.
Okay.
Coin flip it. God. I feel bad designing the fate like this of Karkat.
Okay. First option. We'll be fine.
Karkat mutters it to himself again and again.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. This always works. There's no reason to.
A rusty grating screech as the trapdoor is wrenched out of his hinges. Light pours in. Two giant metal hands reach into the hole and pluck the both of you out. Karkat wriggles and bites like a cat trying to get free. You don't have the chance. The drawn tosses you bodily out of the way. Your head hits the wall and everything goes a little strange and streaky against that. When you come back to yourself, you're outside in the blazing morning heat with Karkat crouched over you. Did double dash? Did the two of you escape?
Yeah.
His voice is hollow. There's crimson blood smeared on his sweater and up to his chin, and you realize it must have come from the reopen cuts on your arm. Karkat must have carried you out of the hive. The hive. Behind you, Karkat's house is in flames. The heat of the fire combines with the heat of the sun until it feels like the two of you are standing on the edge of hell. Oh my god, did the drone do that?
No. Malus is dead. I told you, I have early warning systems. He gave me a chance to get out before triggering it.
Is he okay?
No.
Karkat gives you a look of utter disgust. He gestures towards the burning hive.
I very much fucking doubt it.
Okay, but the drone is dead, right? So he's safe. Karkat releases a creaky wheezing sound that it takes you a second to realize it's a laugh.
You really are an alien. Where are you even from? It sounds so relaxing. That isn't the only drone, you freak of nature. It's seen my sign, it's heard my voice. I'm on record as call on sight. There's absolutely nowhere for me to go. Jesus Christ, my voice is already dying.
Okay. Well, what about his friends? You really don't think Arcad is in any sort of state to make decisions, so you make an executive one for both of you. Also, it's hot as shit out here, and your delicate skin is already starting to burn. What had that friend's name been? Solux? You take Arcad's hand, because the two of you are beyond holding each other under the armpits at this point. You appear in a residential street in a city, and for a second you think you must have traveled in time as well, and it's night again suddenly. But then you look up and see this strange purple-blue glimmer in the sky. It's still day, but there's some sort of atmospheric shield between the killer sun and the city. You wonder, wait, there isn't one over where Karkat lives. Maybe it's too far out in the sticks. Karkat yanks his hand out of yours. He is still holding the blanket he trapped the two of you in, staring around in nervous little ticks. He looks even more scared than he had back in his bedroom. Clearly, he doesn't get out much. A low chime rings out through the empty street. Karkat pulls his palm husk out of his pocket and looks at it like he can't remember what it is. Like everything normal that it's been wiped away, and all that remains is the frozen horror in his eyes. What the fuck? I just saw your name come up on the feed. What did you do, you fucking idiot? Going to be a prescritioner. You can't just start showing up on call lists.
I didn't do anything, Solix. There's some stuff about me you don't know.
What the hell?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm right outside your hive stem.
What are you talking about? Is this the mutant stuff who gave me a shit? Who gives a shit about that? No. Thursday knows too that days she can paste her blood colors to the screen, which is all kind of freaky.
How does that even work? The screens aren't ratchet and snip. How the fuck? It doesn't matter. Wow, I actually do not give a crap about any of Trey's cackling bullshit right now. Everything is fucked forever.
As if in agreement, a familiar crackling whir starts up somewhere close by. You and Karkat look at each other in almost comedic distress.
I have to go.
Just come up here, okay? Or I'll figure shit out.
No, absolutely fucking not. Oh my god, you utter imbecile. You think our little... Why am I even laughing? What the fuck? You think our little You think our little pen sparks can do anything against a culling drone? I know you have a death wish, but I'm not going to assist you in a hysterical shit for suicide.
You don't know anything about me or my death wish. Okay, come upstairs.
No.
Don't make me tell you how much I hate you. Karkat throws his palm husk at the pavement, shattering the screen. Tears strip off his jaw in blurry streaks of red.
Get me out of here. And don't you dare ask me what's wrong.
You don't. You get him out of there. You, all over.
Oh hey, it's bisexual.
Locale to locale. Take a grand tour of Volturnia. A place you should know the name of, but you do. And everywhere you go, you hear that telltale grating where Karkat was right. Wherever he goes, the drones follow. After a certain point, it just becomes routine. You teleport to a random location and the two of you just sort of loaf around until you hear the sound in the distance.
How the fuck does this work? Is like everyone just bugged? Like like an RFID chip in their
I
fucking
wouldn't be
brain stem.
surprised. By the time the sun starts to set, you are both exhausted and must have zapped all over the planet. You find yourself back on the grassy fields, most likely somewhere near Karkat's demolished hive. Smoke hands feed it in the evening air. Karkat's eyes are dull. His hair tangled mess of coral so thick that you'll twisted wire. Gulp.
I figured out why the fucking thing didn't work.
What thing? He shakes the blanket which he's been holding on to all day. The last remnant of what is most likely by now just a smoking wreck.
With 2 mutants in there, we were too warm. Years of perfecting my fighting like annoying beasts from the slaughter technique, and it's all decimated by some clueless asshole in a hoodie. Just Karkat out here having a normal one. Getting fucked up the waist chute by in this honorable march of fate and the universe. I meet someone with the same disgusting deformity as me, and they immediately ruin my life. This is why I don't vet people in my hive.
Karkat. There's so much hatred wrapped up in his voice, in his words, and you don't think it's hatred for you. Ask him what you can do. You want to fix this.
I think you've done enough.
Karkat bundles himself up in the blanket even though it isn't cold. He turns away. Oh, it's over. Yay. Well, that was the
Oh,
bad
God.
ending, clearly.
Well, we keep accidentally just 100%ing this anyways.
Yeah. Take your sweet time. Lee. So, you're a pretty tolerant kind of dude. You're generally down for whatever, but lying in a shallow grave while a troll boy digs his nubby little horns into your ribs and a mechanical monster stomps around upstairs, it's kind of a lot, even for you. So, you do really the only thing a responsible friend can. You get your friend the fuck out of Dodge. Whoa.
Okay, what the fuck?
It was really cool of Jay to have us all over.
Okay,
I've already, like, felt like a birthday present, kind of, especially since all of my other presents got lost in the mail. Actually, the only one that didn't get lost was the little monsters posters my dad got me. He gave it to me like a week early, almost like he knew that something weird was going to happen to the rest of my gifts. Sure, yeah, I'm happy for you, dude. Cool that your dad got your unbelievably crappy shit to you before he got thrown in the literal garbage where frankly it belongs.
oh my god, I'm trying to find the perfect clip, but it's from Agma Schwa, and it's, oh god, this... I'm... let me just...
What?
I I think we found it. Fuck! Fuck. Why is Chrome like this? Chrome is such a fucking brat.
Crow. I am Crow.
John is in there?
John! This fucking John jump scare.
John. Why are you wasting any part of her valuable word count babbling about your fucking little monster poster? Who actually cares? I don't know, I just figured some people might want to know about it. Oh god, this is so meta. No. Wick! Oh hey. God. Dave and John are propped up on the futon, gaming the only way bros can game, i.e. with several bags of chips and a mostly empty 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew on the couch between them. Real shit. Yeah, dog, saving room for Jesus and snacks. Oh hey, Mr. Man. You wait a little and try to catch your breath. You're a little unbalanced from the brutal shift between being buried alive to a chill Texas day with just a couple of guys being dudes. Wait, how did they even get back from Jade's? Oh right, yeah. Turns out her dog can teleport. Wow, right, who knew? I don't think Beck can time travel though. So don't worry, you aren't going to be out of a job or anything. I'm probably going to ask you to zap me back to my place before my dad realizes I've been gone this long. I don't think he'd call the cops on you, but I just want to be on the safe side. Wait, who the fuck is that? Oh, the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. Oh yeah, Karka. He's currently curled up on the ground with the blanket still wrapped around him. He's breathing very heavily and sort of clutching at the carpet. You lean out to make sure he's cool while telling Dave and John that he's an alien from another planet. You figured you'd bring him here since shit got a little too hot back at Alien Land. Oh. Dope, I guess. Hey, dude. Wait. He's an alien? Like a real alien? Yeah, John, Jesus Christ, look, he's got little horns.
I'm seeing a lot more Majapahit than usual, Christ.
God. I can see the bright, but come on, aliens? Oh, so this is where you draw the line. Our friend living alone on an island with nothing but her magical dog and taxidermied grandpa who she stuffed herself. Isn't where you draw it. A teleporting fake mailman in a hoodie who just wants to be bros isn't where you draw it. I guess you have to mind. Oh, that stuff just feels so normal now. So I guess in theory you could bring us to visit this alien planet. Maybe. Not that it's anything I'd actually want to do. The place is probably stank AF. You'd never catch me in space. Space ain't the place. Oh damn, write that down.
I'm still wondering if this is actually TF2.
God. You love a good straight freestyle any day of the week, but this is day strike, so you return your focus back to. Holy fuck! Where do you go?
No! Wallpaper shit.
And literally just scurried out of the door. Pretty should have mentioned that. God damn it! You just brought Karkat to Earth, and you have already lost him. Some friend you are. You zapped onto the ground floor of the apartment building. Nothing. You zapped through the stairwell and look up. Nothing. No little alien boy with a blanket. Shit. Damn it. Remembering the time you met Dave, you zap up to the floor.
Roof.
Ah, roof. God. I can't read. Find Karkat standing silhouetted against the turgid Texas sky, shimmers of heat haze making him look strangely artificial. He's shading his eyes and staring up at the sun. Hey dude, don't do that, you're going to hurt yourself.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the advice. I'm way too stupid to know not to direct me into a burning ball of fire. The pain is intense and searing, but I'm just a dumb fucking animal. By the way, this sun is pathetic.
God. Well, this is another planet and another sun.
Yes, thank you!
He drops his hand and turns back to you. There are still cobwebs in his hair from the crawl space.
Is this where you're from?
You think so? Maybe. You don't remember very much about yourself, but you seem to know much more about Earth than you do about Alternia. You don't remember very much about that place at all. Oh, except that it's called Alternia, apparently.
This all feels... I don't know. Wrong? Or just really fucking weird. You zapped in and dragged me out of my hive to an alien planet where the sun isn't hot enough to burn.
Well, it is definitely hot enough to burn, it just takes a little longer.
Shut up, I wasn't finished. Before you showed up, Stallings was telling me about this game that one of my friends found. We were all supposed to play it together and... I don't know. Some stuff would have happened. I don't know why it feels like that matters. I just feel... it's hard to describe. Planned out.
Yeah, I feel you. You and Karkat both jump. They just ninja up the stairs and lean casually against the brick wall. Shit, how long has he been standing there? And where's John? Oh, he just disappeared.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? Yeah, it's weird. This swirling void wormhole just opened up in the TV and sucked him right in. What?
Fascinating.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
It's in the bathroom. But I had you for a second, didn't I? Absolutely sounds like something that could happen these past couple days. God. That's some peak shit. Oh yeah, hilarious. He sure got you. And you're pretty sure the scene moved up here so you could talk to Karkat without Dave coming in and making all this about him again. Just as shades. Man, that is just an extremely weird thing to say. But yeah, horny dude. I mean, guy with horns.
Are you talking to me?
We are all supposed to play a game. Oh. as a group or some shit. Right, Jay told you about a game that was supposed to change everything. It's that sort of shit that makes me get this feeling you know more about what's going on than you're telling us. You don't. You swear you don't. You have no idea why any of this is happening, or maybe not happening. There's just some stuff you seem to know, but not until you absolutely have to. You're just sure that it's very important that you brought Karkat here.
Why? How the fuck do I have anything to do with these hornless freaks?
Standing right here, bro. My God. Yeah, that's a pretty good point now that I think about it. You said it's important for you to bring him here, like here specifically. My apartment. Yeah. Why? You aren't sure. You just had this feeling that it's imperative that the two of them are friends. Alright. Weird, but alright. Great, did you ever play any Tony Hawk? Victory!
That's the end! Fascinating.
That's the fascinating end, indeed. Isn't
Oh,
that
hey,
crazy?
We're also an hour early compared to that stream.
Yes. And you could actually do Kanaya without your voice dying. Wait, is that 100% it? Oh yeah, it is probably.
Yeah, it is.
Because there was no other choice. But yeah, I mean, we could theoretically do Kanaya.
Oh god, what the fuck? Route 1 and Route 2, what the fuck?
I assume volume means that it was like released at the same time. So like there was Karkat and Kanaya at the same time. In updates.
Actually,
You're learning more about yourself.
I think we should like alternate who's narrator.
Yeah, but like I'm sorry if I should do Karkat, but like now it should be better if you really don't feel like voice act. I mean, if you really do feel like voice acting at all, it could be better now. I'll leave that up to like I'll leave the choice up to you, but like yeah.
Sorry, I didn't catch any of that.
It shouldn't be as bad voice acting now because Kanaya doesn't require that voice, you know? That's what I'm trying to say, Twin.
Alright, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, also, I assume the narrator is yapping more, so I guess we'll just, like, go part way through this. You're learning more about yourself every day. For example, while you already know that friendship was everything, you are now realizing that staying with your friends is not a priority. At least that must be right, because you keep leaving friends and starting over again. Why are you doing this? Probably a deeply held value of some kind. That makes sense. Anyways, you're ready to meet more friends. The only place you've seen new people recently has been on Jade's dream planet. Who's up on This time something is different. It seems to be a different part of the day than before, and the overhead clouds that previously served as fluffy ambient backdrop are now alive with images. Meteors striking a dark world, a planet covered in sugar mountains dotted with goofy giant teapots. A young gray-skinned alien girl running around catching frogs. These must be the clouds Jade was referencing. the ones she says could never be wrong.
Also, we just had another viewer come and leave like 10 minutes ago.
Yes, she's like 1. Yummy. I love cheese sticks. Trust. Okay. Well, you can take that guidance from it too. You've trusted more dubious things than clouds. You zone in on the frog girl with the short haircut and the red skirt. Time for the zappy thing. It's always night on Troll Planet, at least when folks are out and about, but it's not usually this dark. You confidently head out to start exploring your surroundings and immediately run into a wall head first.
Face first.
Okay. You're getting your bearings now. You've ended up in some kind of closet. You refrain from making a hackneyed joke about it. They probably don't even have the cultural metaphor here. And the noise you made elicited an answering yelp of surprise in the room outside. You hear footsteps approaching you, and then someone yanks the door open. It's the...
What voice?
Loosely like Roses. So it's like more so elegant-ish than anything. Or if you're completely outfitted, then just normal, I guess.
I think I'm just gonna go for like extremely breathy.
Extremely lesbian.
Fucking hell. Hello.
That's right.
What the fuck?
Opening the door has allowed a beam of bright sunlight to fall across your face. You feel instinctively that the light is something to avoid. You hold your hands up to shield your face. Then remember that your hands are also made of skin and whimper. The heat is doing its best to fry you, like a vampire in a movie. You're sure that idle thought will not end up having having any relevance to this troll girl story whatsoever.
Also, can I just say that this song feels extremely Chinese?
You can say that.
Like, it.
I get.
This is the song. This is one of the songs that play in Chinese historical dramas.
God.
And, like, it's. But it's like it's their version of. It's the Chinese version of fantasy slop. if that makes sense.
Fantasy slop. God. Okay.
What are you? Did you just wander in here or like... What?
Oh, something like that, you tell her, cringing away from the light. You get the feeling that this girl is not gonna fall for the old mailman gambit. Mail troll? You tell her you know one of her other friends.
Who? Wait. Is it Carcat?
Yes.
I knew it. He makes friends with all kinds. Well, I obviously can't kick you out right now. You don't seem to be able to handle the sun. So I guess you better stick around at least until nighttime.
You could easily zap to nighttime, but this is giving you an in, so instead you agree. No problem, you can just hang out in this closet. It's fine. It's a lovely closet.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna make a joke here.
You have to stay in the closet, bro. No, we just... No.
I
That's
know
you.
we just met, but... You are being kind of weird.
Yeah, but it's the kind of weird that eventually becomes charming. You don't say that though, just think it. You know the barrier between your words and thought is ambiguous at best, but for real.
Anyway, you have
God.
no obligation to skulk around in my wardrobeifying assets chamber? I have a solution.
Pulling the shades, maybe?
No. Why would I deprive my plants of life-giving sunlight for a fragile-skinned creature I've never met before? It is another solution.
A minute later, you are dressed in a floor-length gown of emerald velvet, with long sleeves, a high neckline, and a dramatic hood to pull over your head. The dress does nothing for the heat, but it effectively shields you from sunlight.
There you go.
All swaddle up, like a baby, you joke. The troll just gives you a level look. Clearly you've stumbled on a cultural misalignment. Even though she's the one who hasn't even heard of a baby, she stares at you until he starts to feel embarrassed for knowing things that she doesn't know. She is very good at staring contests. What an amazing potential friend. Now out of the closet, you know now that the joke won't land either. You look around the room. This indeed covered with plants, as well as colorful bolts of fabric and half-finished sewing projects. Unlike Rose's knitting this right, it does not give the impression of someone who has difficulty finishing things. This troll's room gives the impression of someone who enjoys, even excels at having multiple irons in hot places. Or at least she thinks she does. She seems to have just been on her computer, thing when you zapped in, because her chat client is flashing insistently. You try to peer at the open window, but she hits a button and makes the projection disappear. A delicate green flush rising to her cheeks.
No need to look at that.
Guiltily, you remember spying on Rose. When she called you out, you thought for a second that your chances of being her friend had run out. Like, if there was a universe where you became her friend, and one where you didn't, you'd stumble clumsily into the wrong one. The bad one, if you will. But luckily, everything turned out fine. Maybe you could just get away with it again? Plus, this troll doesn't even know about your powers, yet, not like Rose did. She would have no reason to suspect you. Spy on the troll's communications. Do not!
I was going
You know
to
what
use a
it is?
screwdriver as the coin. That did not work
Now,
out.
why would you do that, Gordon? Genuinely, why?
Okay.
God.
New
What's
version
it
of
say?
the coin. Press
Oh.
random key on this piano, and I see if it's a C or a G. Fuck! It's a G.
No. Even if you don't get caught, it's just not a good way to begin a friendship. Much better to start on even footing. Besides, you already have an in. You ask the troll how she knows Scarcat. She looks bored by this conversation starter.
Sorry, but it's actually kind of busy when we came in. I'm not going to consign you to a fiery death outside in the light, but I would appreciate some personal time.
Sure, you say, of course. The troll gives you a suspicious look until you turn away enough that she can be assured of privacy. She goes right back to chatting with her friends. After a while, she gets up and starts looking on the dress she's sewing. She keeps getting frustrated, ripping out and redoing it to get it perfect. She's not being rude to you, but she's ignoring you. You attempt to engage a few more times and she keeps on answering politely. But she just refuses to be pulled into shenanigans from which a lasting friendship could form. After several hours, the sun slips below the horizon and leaves the world in twilight. The troll girl yawns.
Well, it should be safe for you to leave now. Goodbye.
She nicely, firmly directs you out of the door. Polite goodbye.
Oh god.
I was surprised that the better sounding option in this actually, puts you worse in your goal. I guess we have to spy on Kanaya now.
What fucking game is this?
Excuse yourself to the, you know what they call it here, the necessaries. You wave your hand in a vaguely embarrassed way and the troll gets it. Out of her sight, you zap back to a few minutes ago, just outside the door to the room you're in right now. You wait until you hear the thump of yourself arriving in the closet and the troll abandoning her desk. Then you quickly zap into the room and read her current chat.
What? Excuse me?
Time travel shit.
Wait, I need to... Okay. Okay, what the heck? It just cannot escape my notice that the last 3 times you've contacted me, it was to ask if I finished your dress yet. Under these circumstances, I find it trying to believe that you want it for no particular reason. Wish you would just tell me why it's so important. Who is this?
Let us see, but I'm pretty sure I know.
Right.
Wait. Wait. A list of the fucking aliases. Where is it? God. One sec. Wait, handle. Yeah, there we go. AGS Riska.
Holy shit!
Which I mean, you have to make her sound like a role player.
So it's just me.
Perhaps.
I'm probably gonna lean into like a Valley Girl accent. Holy fuck! I just did that just now. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think this could be good, maybe.
Also, is Vriska like the one people that don't know Homestuck know about Homestuck?
I think
or am I
so.
projecting?
I'm pretty sure it is that, and also, her thing is something that's called flarping, which is like LARPing but different. If I'm not mistaken, in flarping, you like roll a dice for all of your stats, and if you're just unlucky, you get fucked forever. That's a lore that I remember from somewhere. Maybe it was from here actually, but no idea though. But yeah. I'll leave it to the voices now.
Yeah. I'm just mentally preparing for
Let me see if there's
A
any
valley
like other
girl.
lore.
Of course you do. Fuzzy Fangs always has to have a reason for everything. Maybe you just want a present from my Moirail? Did you think of that? Or are you just too busy fussing around in your fuzz block? Maybe I'm being nice? Or did you just not think I can be nice sometimes? I know you can be, when you want, sort of. Are we Moirails again now then? Yesterday you said defining a relationship was something only lame dwarfs would do. I am not defining these. I am not defining these well enough. But I think that's okay.
I think you've done fine. You've done fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, and my Moirail is a super lame dork. That's you, Fangface! It's almost 2 AM.
Oh god.
That,
I mean, at least we're getting further
yeah,
than yesterday.
it's just that I can't help but notice that I'm your Moirail again right now. When you want something from me. You notice a lot, don't you? Always noticing something. I bet you would be shocked to know how much you don't see. You don't even know half of what I have going on. If I've ever pretended to know what's going on with you, please allow me to apologize for such a gross misrepresentation of my reality. Whatever. Can you just tell me if you finished it yet? Hello? Kanaya?
The log and stare. You zap back before past you is done, changing into a dress and re-enter the room. The troll Kanaya is back at her lunchbox computer, typing furiously. You have to handle the situation delicately. She can't know you were spying on her. And Sifori said that you know Karkat. You hedge your bets on all of them sharing the same friend group. You ask her carefully if she happens to know your other friend as well. Arachnid's grip? The little green flush darkens Kanaya's cheek skin. She bites her lip, showing one kinda adorable fang.
Yes. I know her. Why?
You're sure that helping Kanaya figure out her situation with this girl is the key to earning her friendship. A big, juicy interpersonal conflict to solve has been dangled in front of you, and nothing makes friends more reliably. But then again, you don't really know anything about this other troll. You don't even know her name, just her handle. Can you really be of use to Kanaya? Especially when your knowledge of the girl is based on a foundation of lies? Is this the right way to go?
Of course!
Offer to help her with AG.
Okay, back
Back
to the
off. Oh god, mate.
That's an A. So that's
Yes, I
basically
said
G. Fuck.
No.
No.
AG. It's all
Oh
AG,
my
bro.
god. This... I've been overturned.
You gesture widely. You and this girl whose name you do totally know go way back. In fact, if Kanaya wants also some help figuring things out with her, you could definitely help. You're an observant person. This part is true. And you want to help her. This too. Kanaya thinks this over, looking skeptical.
What could you do to help? She's just impossible. Everyone knows that already. I'm not breaking new ground about Riska here.
Riska, that must be her name. Despite Kanaya's outward frustration, you keep sensing some kind of a guilty affection here. You don't know what a Moirail is. How could you? I've never heard that word before. but it conjures a feeling inside you. A vague sense of warmth and comfort, and for some reason a dark room with the smell of popcorn. Anyways, it's clear there's some kind of intimate relationships. And Kanaya's feelings are all wrapped up in it. You know what to do in this kind of situation. She needs to tell Risk how she feels. You expect Kanaya to brush this off. She hasn't exactly been miss emotional openness so far. She looks like she's about to, but then she wavers. To her surprise, she lets out a heavy sigh, her shoulders slumping.
I always read that as thumping. No.
God.
What would be the point? She's not even into the relationship we have now. There's no way she'd want to take it in a more crimson direction.
Clearly, these feelings have worn her down so much her spiky defenses are weakened. You don't want to cheer on someone's vulnerabilities, but, well, it's hard to forge a friendship without them. You ask if she's sure about that.
This writing is so.
This writing is scary sometimes, and very funny, considering we got into, like, you know, the troll portmanteaus.
God, this. I was about to say that this writing is very good at irony.
Yes, that too.
Well, no, can't ever tell if she's sincere. She makes serious things into jokes and jokes into big dramas. Thought she started calling me her Moira as a joke, but she told everyone else about it too. She didn't even ask me what I wanted. And now I don't know how to talk to her about it. Every conversation we have gets so antagonistic, but I'm not interested in that quadrant of her. Sometimes it feels like a relationship is just an aggregation of shallow and insincere hostilities.
Keep in mind, they place relationships in quadrants, I guess. Moira would be like a... not exactly the freaky stuff, but like, you know... possibly, like, entering, like, best friend territory, perhaps. That type shit. Not mistaken. Despite the unfamiliar alien words, this teen romantic feeling is common among all species. You nod sympathetically, but you point out Kanaya isn't happy now. So, what would she have done? What would she have to lose if she pressed the issue? So this is Yuri. This is canon Yuri.
Awesome.
Political compass Yuri, bro.
No. Okay.
I mean, you have green and blue, you know.
No.
Literally.
No. No. That's like what they.
Actually, Kanaya is very liberal looking, and not like a insulting way, but like.
Off-right.
Yes.
No.
Kirk is centrist because he doesn't care. He's like the stereotypical, you know, the guy growing burgers.
No.
We figured out the plot of fucking Homestuck trolls. I will be elaborating on this theory.
No.
We just have to figure out why whatever red people appear will be huge fucking communists, so. Yeah, gives you that even scathing gaze again.
And what is your personal interest in the quadrants? Parkat's friend?
Whoops! You pushed it too far. All your recent successes have made you cocky. You revert to barefaced honesty and tell her you want to get to know her better.
I have plenty of friends, actually. I have plenty of friends already. And I don't even like some of them. But I will think about your unsolicited and unwelcome advice. Advice from a stranger whose presence you are tolerating solely to not be responsible for the death of an innocent is well known to be the best friend of advice.
It's about the best you can ask for. You shut up and sit quietly while Kanaya goes back to her activities. Doing and lands with a big chainsaw that she seems to have pulled out of nowhere.
Oh, so that's why she's vibrating.
That's why the Kanaya is vibrating. Oh god.
No, don't say it.
Hold on, I need to rename this to the Kanaya vibrating group chat. Or
No, God
stream,
damn
rather.
it.
I need some bang bangs in that page. Bang bang. Yes. Perfect. Finally, she huffs a sigh and throws the chainsaw down on the floor. It disappears again, but a little gold tube rolls away from where it landed. Not sure what this could be referring to. Kanaya stalks back to her magic computer lunchbox. She's emanating such a determined air that you don't dare to address her. Maybe she's forgotten about you. If so, it's to your advantage, because Kanaya has set up projects in her windows in a very visible way, and she didn't tell you not to look this time. Oh god. Grim Oxalatrix GA began trolling Arachnid Script AG.
You know how you basically refuse to be straightforward with me. You know how you... And I use this metaphor with full consciousness of its on-the-nose nature. Always weave a web of intricate emotional misdirection, and basically act in the most infuriating way possible. What? Slow down, what are you talking about? Why did you start calling me your Moirail? Was it because you actually had those feelings for me? Or did it suit your purposes somehow? What if I started calling you my mate Sprit? Would that make it reality? Is that how it works? You just say things and assume they will happen like you said instead of talking about it with the other person involved. That time I meant you in an abstract and general sense, not specifically you. Wait, are you saying you want to be Mace Spritz? No.
I would assume that's the freaky part. I would very much assume that's the freaky part. I love portmanteaus.
You know, one of those few. No!
Attack the D point! Jump scare. I forgot I actually pop up on the corners. But wait, where's Adam Sandler? Wait, is he on those? Oh yeah, he's on the stream. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he's on
good.
the stream. He's
Yeah, with the YouTube
external,
one.
not internal.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's fair.
I forgot to resize that in Sandler.
You resized them though last time.
There.
Oh wait, but we yeah, right. We have finished Karkat. Wait, let's see. Yeah, he is larger now. I can confirm for anyone who's watching now.
You know, I'm one of the few of us who still likes you. You know, everyone wonders why I still talk to you at all. And sometimes I do too, after everything you've done. I think in this situation the evidence for strong, concupiscent feelings on my part is compelling. I do not think our so-called war allegiance is satisfying enough to account for my continued attachment to you. Any outside observer could perceive as much. Wow! Oh god, this wallpaper.
Oh my, my god. Hey, Eminem!
Hey Eminem, I can rap. Shut the fuck up, bitch, you can't rap. God, I think there was a confession somewhere buried under all of that insulting language. You know what, Meanie Fangs? Let's do it. Let's be mate sprint.
Ooh.
God, she is literally me.
Who do you mean by she? Because Risk is and Void also.
Yes.
She.
Both of them.
Yes, so both. Wow. Yeah, God. I think I'm kind of like scared of this because it kind of hits. It hits.
I have two sides.
Yes.
Do not mock me. I'm not. Jeez. Do you see how unfair you're seeing? Do you see how unfair you're being? Vriska, be more straightforward. Vriska, talk clearly about your feelings, define a relationship. Then when I do it, this is what I get. Let's flip red, why not? Wait, really? Yes! God!
Kanaya slams the lunchbox shut and turns to you. She's even more flustered than she was before, and you can't tell if she's freaked out or thrilled. Maybe even she doesn't know. Oh god, the freaky sprite. You need to take a screenshot of that. The freaky mode activated, you know? Type shit.
Nice press bait. Oh, just... Okay, hold on.
Oh my god. We have achieved the Yuri. Yuri Stream is the new title. God.
Listen, I have to go somewhere. You can let yourself out, right? Do not steal anything from me.
You open your mouth, about to suggest that you could teleport her where she needs to go, but she rushes you past you and down the stairs. Then she's gone. Dang, you've been getting really good mileage lately out of being the person to net distant friends. Lousy, goddamn, stupid, independent action. You get the feeling following her wouldn't go over well either. Kinda probably needs some privacy right now. A lesser friendship aspirant might give up at this point, but your unique skills have honed in on one thing. Thus, this relationship is happening because of your advice. Surely things settle down. Kanai will remember this and turn to you, ready to embrace you and rain down thanks and praise for your good works. God. Why the praise king, Crow?
Shut the fuck up.
You're not about to wait around it here. You zap ahead a couple days. No Kanaya. Nothing in the room indicates that Kanaya has ever been back here yet. Try a couple of more days. Still no Kanaya.
Ooh.
You zap again. Now you're a week out, and the brown edges on some of these sleeves suggest that Kanaya has been at her new girlfriend's house this entire time. You're about to give up when you hear a door slam downstairs. Kanaya storms up the winding staircase, stopping dead when she sees you.
Oh, great, just what I need. Someone I don't know, here in a delicate, emotional time to witness my compromised state. Whenever I'm on the precipice of romantic disaster, I always think to myself, I wish a deformed stranger was in my house refusing to leave, just to bear witness to my inelegant suffering.
Oh wow, that was harsh. You're beginning to think your strategy is not going to pan out. Never want to be deterred easily, you cautiously ask her if she wants to talk about it. She puts her face in her hands.
You know what? You're probably the only person who thought this was remotely a good idea. And therefore probably the only one I can complain to. Everyone else saw this coming, I'm sure. As outcomes go, this one was not particularly stealthy.
When she looks up, she doesn't look angry anymore. She's just upset. Oh no.
I do not know why I thought that in becoming my mate spirit she would somehow start acting differently than the way she always has.
Relationships are hard. Relationships are hard and nobody understands.
Well, no. I mean, they are a very common form of social interaction. I think most people, especially past the age when their generic contribution is legally required.
Genetic.
Oh.
Sex
Oh
is
god.
real. Sex is real in the Alterniverse.
Wait. Sex is mandatory in Alternia.
I don't think that was the takeaway from that, but whatever. Maybe it is. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't fucking tell you.
I think most people, especially past the age when their genetic contribution is legally required, understand or face certain telling.
Okay, never mind that. You were trying to do a thing and it clearly didn't work. So things didn't work out with Mariska.
You could say that. At first it was everything I wanted. She's right, you know. She can be nice sometimes. But then she just started ordering me around. Like I had to do what she said just because I was her mate's friend. Like, maybe the reason she agreed in the first place was because she wanted that message.
You know she's upset, but she isn't getting visibly emotional. Instead, as she talks, her eyes narrow and her voice grows icy with anger. She grows very still, her muscles have held taut. That
She kept... I think it's pronounced Todd.
taut. Yeah, that would make sense.
And she kept trying to use me to get back in with their friends who sensibly dropped her already. Like Karkat and Terezi. Although I can't believe I still have any cash with them after obviously taking leave of my senses enough to date her. Even Terezi wasn't stupid enough to it felt like she just wanted me to like her so she could exploit me. Maybe because she doesn't have enough other friends. So she had to get the most out of me.
Her voice is trembling with anger now. Jeez, that's rough. Honestly, it sounds to you like Kanaya dodged a bullet. When you first saw that Kanaya had a crush on this girl, you kind of assumed that someone as composed as rational as Kanaya would be drawn to someone who'd compliment her well. But you just watched her walk into a train wreck. Well, encouraged her too. It's probably good she broke up with Mariska. Well.
But you're right.
She stalks over to her husk top and throws the top open so it nearly breaks. She opens the window and starts cycling. Her claws hit the key so hard that one of them pops off and flies to the ground. Dream Auxiliatrix GA began trolling Arachnid Screw AG.
My mouth is still fucked. My throat is still fucked up from doing Carcat.
Yeah, I think we have messed up by like swapping Carcat and Jade. Like that was in the wrong way.
You know, Vriska, I didn't just want to date you. I wanted you to feel the same things I felt and treat me like a maid spirit. And whatever this is, it isn't what I wanted. Excuse me? What are you saying?
Slams the screen down and turns away. Then she puts her hands over her face and bursts into tears. Well. You can't help but feel a little awkward. There. Night glares at you.
You know, this is your fault.
This is your fault. Oh.
I do not think you've shown yourself to be competent enough in this area to try to fix things now. Can you please just leave me alone?
Yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to turn this around. Leaving probably is the best thing you can do for Kanaya now. You know, sadly, and zap the fuck out of there. You did not help. Well, that's just dandy. So there's some...
Okay, we're gonna...
back off hoping with our boy. Or risk. No reason, you say, just curious. And that gives you a suspicious look.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something. You can just while away the time until it gets dark.
Sure. You watch her for a few minutes as she finishes up her conversation and then starts looking at things around her. But having seen what you've seen, you are determined to find some way to help her. If you can't fix her interpersonal problems, maybe you can figure out something else she'd enjoy. Filled with investigative spirit, you start to gather evidence. Snoop, you start to snoop. Spying's got you this far. Spying is great. You rifle through Kanaya's bookshelf. She has a number of sewing pattern books, which you must assume have some kind of whimsically gruesome twist congruent with the rest of the world building on this planet. but pretty much just look like sewing pattern books.
But you never know. you never know, do you?
Perhaps the string is... I don't know what the string would be to make it funny, but
The
something.
string is made of catgut.
Yes, there is one thing on the shelf in your own language. It's not a book, but a stack of printed out pages bound together in a distinctly homemade way. It says Burp Beta Walkthrough at the top and is covered with familiar erudite prose. We're pretty sure the events described in this document never happened in the timeline you're currently making. But maybe whatever source Kanai got this from is not bound strictly to one timeline.
Oh, fun.
There are a number of books featuring shining white figures, mostly women, with prominent fangs and variously colored blood dripping from their cruel and elegant mouths. They are all dressed in an explosion of brightly colored fabrics. 1 second. Something about their sparkle strikes you as strangely familiar. You must just be thinking of vampires. There's no reason you would know anything about whatever the rainbow blood imbling troll equivalent is. Also discovers feature a swooning troll of varying genders, clearly about to have their throats torn out sexily. Many of the rainbow vampires are being menaced by brave heroes, all wielding chainsaws. Bro, I'm so fucking scared. The loud buzz makes you look up. You can't help but notice that Kanai is standing to her topiaries with a large chainsaw of her own.
He's vibrating again.
Least obvious Yuri timeline. Okay, you're putting this all together. The bright colors around her house, the choice of weapon, the love of sunlight. Kanai's heart desire is clearly to date a sexy vampire. Maybe that's what AG is.
Is that true?
I mean, it is archetype, but it is not vampires. Also, oh god, I need like my nose is hurting. I need painkillers, bro. I'm back. wonder if you could make this happen for her. Maybe on this planet it's not just a fantasy. You clear your throat to get Kunaya's attention and then casually wonder aloud if Alternia has any kind of non-living creatures.
Oh, you mean the undead? Is not difficult. The Tromp has me hive in their hordes every day. Slavery and so on. Trying to get in sometimes.
It's all coming together. That must be the root of Kunaya's fascination. I almost wrote satisfaction for some reason. We start to form a plan. For the next few hours, you keep a keen eye trained on the window. Sure enough, within an hour, a group of strange, shambling creatures lurches into view. You yell and point out the window, drawing Kunaya's attention, and zap yourself out there in front of the horde. Now that you're close up, you can see exactly that these guys are not exactly the blue debonair creatures of the night from Kunaya's book covers. They're more like zombies. Big, slow, stumbling things, half of them falling apart. Still, needs a must. You're going to net one of them for Kunaya. God. You stand your ground as they lurch towards you, trying to select the most alluring. How is that alluring, bro? Suddenly Kunaya is at your side, out of breath from running. She's wielding her chainsaw.
Are you actually bereft of sense? You don't fight the undead. This is suicidal.
You weren't trying to fight them, but there's no time to explain that because they attack you anyway. You great monster's arm backhands you to the ground, and a monster claws tear through your gown and into your shoulder, lifting you by it. The creature opens a mouth of more teeth than you thought could fit inside of there. And then you're falling. You hit the ground and roll, dirt grinding into the wounds on your arm. The top half of the creature lands next to you, twitching slightly. Kunaya's chainsaw gleams with its black blood. She twirls and bisects another undead thing, but then a third bear hugs her from behind and lifts her, its maw opening wide. You scramble to your feet and throw yourself at Kunaya, grabbing her kicking leg and squeezing your eyes shut to concentrate. You zap. Please don't let the monster have come with you. You open your eyes. The monster did not come with you. Its arms did. Kunaya shakes herself a little, free from their disembodied embers. Blood pools on her carpet. She does something to get rid of her chainsaw, and suddenly she's holding a tube of lipstick, which she opens. She slicks a fresh coat of black onto her lips. You slowly catch your breath. You're about to offer an apology, but something makes you pause. Kunaya is staring at empty pools of blood. She cautiously, guiltily, leans down and swipes a finger in the mess. Then she brings it to her mouth and delicately licks.
I mean, I've done that before, I think.
God. Makes a face and spits the blood out. And she looks at you. That looks up at you, flushing emerald with embarrassment. Oh, you think you made a mistake? Ned doesn't want to date a vampire, she wants to be a vampire.
Hey, I'm already one step ahead of you. There's like a 10-step program. And you didn't
Bro.
see that.
Freak. smile cautiously. It's okay, you tell her. You're embarrassed yourself by your foolish actions.
Yes. Why did you do that? Also, how did you teleport? We will be coming back to that one. Do not mistake me. I can't understand why anyone would run straight into a horde of undead.
You look down. Well, it's just that when she said undead, you were picturing something else, and another kind of creature that was dead now isn't, and it's a little more appealing. Understanding dawns.
Oh. I see. Well, that's understandable. Don't repeat words! God damn it!
Are just so cool. They're so cool and hot, it makes sense for anyone to want to be one.
I don't know what a vampire is. But I believe that we are on the same page. Maybe I misjudged him. Perhaps you have greater intelligence in higher case than I inferred.
Maybe, you say. You bet anyone with taste would find Kanaya's daring, unconventional aesthetic intriguing, and someone like the tentacle therapist,
No!
the rapist.
Even someone like Tentacle the Rapist.
Why? Time freezes.
What? How do you... Did you just... I mean... Who is that? I mean, oh...
He clears her throat uncomfortably.
Whoever that is, I hope you're alright. And also, well,
He looks embarrassed again.
thank you for saying so.
You nod, wondering if you should say more. But you should keep that friend's secrets, just like you are going to keep Kanaya's vampire fantasy secret, because that's what friends do.
God.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
We have to enlarge Adam Sandler.
Not too much.
Yeah?
There we
Let's see it. Yeah! There we go.
He's just gonna slowly
Oh god.
go up to, like, you know, take up half the screen by the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're actually, like, decently far into the rabbit hole.
Somehow.
There's still plenty more. I think I know who is next up. And I think I know who is up after that. This is a funny title. Fucking cannons, how do they work?
Also, we have surpassed the length of the Jade stream.
Yeah. I mean, in 2 chapters though.
Yeah.
It's like good. Well, I don't know if you're. I don't think you should bring yourself to read more today. I don't think that's a food idea. No, any case, you should enjoy the fact that you have now found a character you can, or characters you can totally relate to now. God, I forgot how freaky Kanaya was. Like, damn.
Oh, fuck. Uh, and, Whoa, that didn't work.
Why does it have the sound effect of dread and despair for like movement?
I don't know. There we go. What is going on already?
Oh god. Isn't the stream over at this point, or what would we do?
Just stop
What do you think?
time.
For time until what? Like, I don't think the rapture is happening anytime soon. I don't think you should be stalling at all. I don't think one should be stalling. That's hashtag bad.
I'm just kind of just doing this at the end of the stream because I
Alright.
think it's really funny that this exists. Like, this is such a small map. You can't do anything in it.
Ow.
There. Oh, God. I am not good at this game, but I think I did okay there.
Hmm.
Right. What is this achievements?
Hmm. Yeah, I think this is the endings. I think.
Tentacle therapy? No. No. What the fuck is the warning? Fun. I guess that's the end of the stream then.
I can't wait for the Nepeta. But that will be like in a longer while. Oh shit. Copyright Hatsune Miku. On phoneme.
Well, that was a stream, and this is the end of it.
That sure was a stream. I would call it golden as like an adjective of quality, but golden stream means something else. Laugh now. Bye bye. Stream.
Jeez. Shut the fuck up, dude.